Hey Capricorn, it's Tuesday. Let's do your love reading. So let's see, Eight of Swords. This is a general reading, as you know, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Eight of Swords just popped out. Let's just put that in our back pocket and remember that that popped out. So this is a general reading. It is timeless. All my readings are timeless, so never force a reading. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. We're looking for must-knows is what I wanted to do today. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. I like it. The Hierophant. So it looks like a high-level relationship, maybe a marriage. The Hierophant typically indicates truth, tradition. Could be counseling, marriage. But the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's resourceful. Often it's a wife or a mother. Somebody in this deck, it does appear to be somebody that's, you know, maybe well off, or somebody that is well dressed, somebody that, you know, takes good care of themselves. So if that's in your position, so hopefully that is representing you, and that is very good. Okay, so we've got a Judgment card here. So I wonder if there's a legal dispute. The Judgment card is second chances. It could be karma. Could be the ending of, there might be a reevaluation of a high-level relationship or partnership. Okay, so current, you're holding your ground, knowing your value, knowing your worth, not being emotional, just very, looks like in control of your feelings, very much so, seeing things as just kind of like it is what it is type mentality, and it's a really good place to be. There's that Eight of Swords again, okay? So, feeling trapped, tied, too much, probably overthinking. Interesting though, in this reading, let's keep going. Ooh, the Lovers. Somebody may be leaving one situation for another. And they just might be kind of like at a point where they're just ready to make it happen. The Lovers is a decision. Looks like there's a decision about a second chance, or ending something. There's something that, okay, some of you have been feeling trapped and tied into something. And maybe this indicates done, just done with the fighting, you know. Going back to not being beat down, knowing your value. The Sun. Wow. Let me see if I can focus a little. The Sun card, happiness. Could be children. Some of you might be realizing that staying in something that's not healthy is not healthy for the children. You know, that displaying a bad relationship is not healthy for children. Rather, you know, there's a big decision here. Wow, Two of Cups. I feel like you've got something beautiful in your future. This is equal give and take. This is two people who love each other, two people who give, and there's the Emperor. Yeah, I think something's probably ending, or this is happening to where it's like, this is going to get better now, and we're going to address this and not put it off, or it's going to be, you know, it's going to dissolve. Recent past. Queen of Swords. Somebody is very direct. She's got that sword up, so she's ready. She's somebody that will, you know, say very harsh things when needed. And she'll hurt you with her words. She wants the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And it looks like, okay, it feels like somebody was not doing their part, or not, you know, honoring the relationship. The Ten of Wands. So that could go either place, but it's been going on too long. I think too much has happened. It's been going on too long. Enough is enough. Five of Pentacles and Five of Wands. Somebody's going to fight. Somebody's going to feel left out in the cold, and they're going to not let go. That's what I think is happening. Somebody is at a point where they're just like, I'm done with this. It's either now or never. If this doesn't shape up, then it's going to be over. And then the other person is probably going to go, oh, you know what? And they're going to fight and want to come in correctly. But I don't. know that you might not have new love. We'll pull some, yes, we'll pull a yes/no question at the end, okay? But Knight of Wands and Page of Swords. So somebody's coming in, it looks like it's going to be a very a curious, could be spying, interesting. Bottom of the deck, yeah, I keep feeling like there's someone else, like someone new. Tell me about this decision, this Lovers card. It's the same thing. It's whether are we going to let this begin again and do it better, or are we going to start something totally new? Is this worth salvaging? Look at that. 10 of Cups. So this is a big deal. It's a long-term, looks like a big long-term relationship, marriage maybe. Forward motion. Wow. Forward motion, so 8 of Wands, communication. Very first thing I got when I pulled up the deck was communication coming, because there was a ton of page energy. See, it looks like there's communication coming. I don't know who this, 4 of Wands, 1111, could be twin flame, but the 4 of Wands is foundation. It's building a strong, stable foundation. I mean, this is exuding a ton of positive energy. I don't know what question those went with, but those were powerful. Let's see, what's this Emperor? We have the Emperor in the outcome. Wheel of Fortune. There's destiny. I think the main thing you guys need to know is that what things are playing out, destined. This feels very, it feels like, it looks like a lot of strife and challenge, but it feels like very solid and stable. So it has a very destiny type feel, like this is working out the way it's supposed to. Doesn't mean you don't do anything, but you don't need to panic. 6 of Wands. That's how you're going to know. You're going to know because it's going to feel right. It's going to feel right, and in the way of feeling, admired and respected, appreciated, acknowledged. What's this 2 of Cups? Interesting. Healing. See, there's a lot of overthinking though. For some of you, I'm feeling a sense of, I'm not going to give anymore. I'm tired. I don't want love, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like there is a need to tell you, don't shut yourself off to new love, because you may need to take a break, but don't do that overthinking thing. When you have somebody that comes in that shows equal love, that's when you give. You don't overgive to someone who doesn't show equal love. You give when somebody is deserving of it, and they need to be consistent. So pull back when you find yourself overthinking. If you got someone new that comes in and you feel like overthinking, when it's equal, you'll know and you'll feel it. And that's where this High Priestess was real strong too. I don't know where she went. Is this new love coming in? Is this new love? Oh my gosh, I knew it. You guys, I freaking knew this card was going to come out. Did you guys see how it fell? Oh my gosh. Seems like kind of a blah. It's not blah, it's just, just kind of even flow reading. But I felt it so strong. You guys have new love coming in. So don't miss out on the new love, okay? Don't miss out on new love because of just getting out of something or being burned. You don't have to go pursue it. You don't have to, over try, but you have new love coming in and you need to know not to miss out. Look, it's King of Cups. Don't avoid it, okay? Wow. Let's ask a yes/no question. And well, first let's pull an oracle. Wow. Yeah, you have new love. Wow. That blew my mind. I mean, I don't know why it blows my mind, but it does. I mean, it happens a lot, but not always that not that, blatantly. Okay, what message does Cappy need? So this is another thing I haven't really said, but I felt a lot. Okay, I am feeling Aquarius energy, but we have Treasure Island and we have the Fates. Okay, so I was feeling a strong money. Something is fated and destined, and so you just need to put some energy into, feeling having faith, that it's going to work out. So essential meaning, the law of attraction bringing dreams into fruition, the results of positive thinking made manifest. Abundance, I love it. Appearing as if from nowhere, financial gains and sharing of good fortune. You've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly in the midst of it all, you'll hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tap the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. In all aspects of your life at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, as treasure shared multiplies like magic. Okay, so this is, amazing. You are following what feels right, and what I think that's going to be, the thing that you have to remember is you don't have to give up on love completely. In fact, you better not, because you got something good coming in. Don't miss out because you're getting out of a difficult situation, because this new love, I think, is going to sneak up on you. And how you're going to know is if it feels right, if it feels equal, if they're giving a lot. Okay, don't be nonchalant and act non-interested. Okay, is what I'm feeling when you have. It might be unexpected. It's going to be unexpected. It might be somebody that's not your typical. Okay, let's do an assignment, and then we'll do a yes/no question. Wow. And yes, there is an element of a return from the past, but I just think that you've got something new that you need to know not to miss out on. Keep yourself open. Okay. I'm going to take this as crazy, because this caught my attention. I thought about grabbing it, but then I thought, well, no, it didn't pop out. Okay. What you eat affects your vibration. Today, pay attention to what you're eating. Eat more fruits and veggies. Good, healthy, from the earth nutrition. Receive the high vibes of Mother Earth. Feel the vibes from Mother Earth. Ask and give thanks. Well, it doesn't say ask. I added that. So also, you guys, make sure you're giving thanks and you're saying thank you, and you're appreciating your food as you're taking it in. Even if it's not the greatest food, you should still be thankful for it, for whatever it's serving you, whether it's just the taste. And I'm really against eating. Food is a depressant for me, or an antidepressant. If I eat crappy and I don't fast, if I fast the next day, I can sometimes clear it out. But sometimes I can't. And if I eat bad, like 2 days, more than a day, 2 days or more in a row, it causes depression. If food is a depressant or antidepressant for me, I'm only sharing that because it's something that I didn't realize until recently, and it could be helpful for some of you. Also, make sure your water is clean and filtered, and your air conditioning vents are, you're changing the filter, your water, and your food. Do work on those. Okay, make sure those are up and up, and you don't have to take it all on immediately, but check into one. Okay. When you're going to try and clean up your life and your environment, it's overwhelming if you try and take on everything. But if you take on one thing at a time, you'll still feel benefits as you go along. You know, it might take a couple years is what I'm realizing. But I feel the benefits already just from cleaning up my water. Anyway, change your limiting beliefs to what-if statements. Your mind will become curious, which is in turn will open you up to new possibilities. What if I was appreciated? What if I was loved and adored? What if I felt fulfilled? I love these. If you guys want to, I would strongly love for you guys to write them down. I'm going to do it. I'll do it with you. We can talk about it in the comments. I am writing these down today. Okay. After I finish this reading, actually, while it's uploading, I might. What if I felt fulfilled? What if I knew my life's purpose? What if I had enough energy and courage to live out my dreams? What I'm going to write down, oh my gosh, my throat chakra. What I'm going to write down, sorry guys, what I'm going to write down, I'm going to write down, what if I showed up for myself for 30 days straight? What if I got out of bed in the morning, I take care of my total dental hygiene, floss, everything with that, and I made my bed, and I got dressed and didn't wear house clothes all day. What if I got sun on my face and did all these things? What if I showed up for myself for 30 days straight? That's going to be my month in November. See, this is why I want to do channel like memberships or something, because I want to be able to talk to you guys that are into this stuff and not, piss off the people who aren't. But I'm doing that in November. We can talk about it in the comments, but I'm going to write these down today. But my big thing is, what if I showed up for myself? What will happen if I show up for myself for 30 days straight? Okay, let's do a yes, no question. Love this reading. Okay, so you guys take a deep breath and think about a yes, no question. Something, well, I don't know. Should I read that in reverse? 2 of Cups, equal give and take, but it was in reverse. Do you read yes, no questions in reverse? You know what I feel like this is, instead of just a straight yes, no, I think it is a yes, but not with the wrong person. And I think it, again, verifies this. I think when it's a yes, it is, I think when it is a yes to your question of equal give and take, you will know because it will be equal give and take. Okay, I'm going to do another one where we won't read it upside down. It'll be a straight yes or no. Waiting. So the waiting card is, again, it's a maybe. It's a maybe. Sorry, you guys. Let's see. Ask a different question if you want, because I think we're going to get on that one. Okay, the last, if you asked a different question, the answer is no. All right, and there's the Emperor, if that sheds any light on it. Okay, you guys, let's talk in the comments and let's do this. I'm going to hold this up so you can take a screenshot. I don't know what to do, but I want to do something where we can, expand on deeper things that come through the readings, deeper subjects, health, wellness, all this neuroscience stuff that I am learning that I want to share with you guys. So I don't know if I should do that in the way of memberships or lives. Oh, I definitely want to do lives. Anyway, take a screenshot of this if you want, and then I'll see you guys in the comments, okay? Love you guys. Bye, Cappy.